Hey everybody! I'm here today to show you and tell you how to avoid singing through your nose. This will be a super duper easy peasy singing tutorial, so let's get right into the video. But it will also be a full tutorial as well because I'll be going over 4 distinctive things that you can do that will truly help you avoid singing through your nose. I know that singing through your nose can be desirable in certain situations depending on the sound that you're going for, but most of the time if you sing through your nose, you probably don't want to sing through your nose, right? But sometimes it just works out that it sounds great. But most of the time people try to avoid singing through their nose, so I figured that I would make this video. If you like singing through your nose and you like that sound, totally fine, nothing wrong with that. But most people don't like the sound and try to avoid it, so I figured that I'd make this video. Now that I'm thinking about it, I might make one on how to sing through your nose in the future. But for this one, it's how to avoid singing through your nose. But if you're looking forward to the how to sing through your nose video, hit the subscribe button because when it gets released, you can watch it and learn how to sing through your nose if that's what you desire. Anyways, back to the topic of this video, how to avoid singing through your nose. 4 simple points. Number 1 is try to learn to raise your soft palate. Now, essentially, I'm going to show you how to do something. You're going to find your hard palate and your soft palate. Take your tongue, press it up against the roof of your mouth. Okay? That hard roof of your mouth is your hard palate. You can't move that. You can't raise it. It's just there. Your soft palate is what is sort of flexible towards the back of your mouth, okay? So when you do that, when you touch the roof of your mouth, you can also move your tongue a little bit further back and you'll feel at the back of your mouth that there's a part that's a bit more flexible, okay? It can move up and down. When you yawn, and I'm super tired right now, it's late at night, I'm filming these videos, I'm super tired, so I'm gonna just try and force a yawn right now. When I yawn, just like this, my soft palate, I have 4 young kids, okay? I get the least amount of sleep possible to function and do what I do, so I can yawn on command any part of the day and any part of the night. I am just super high energy, but I can always yawn because my body's always maybe desiring just slightly more sleep. But anyways, that part that raised up there is your soft palate. The part when you breathe, when you talk, that moves, that's your soft palate. You want to practice raising that up when you speak, okay? And by practicing raising that up when you speak, okay, you're going to do a much better job of raising it up when you sing. When you raise it up when you sing, you're going to be less likely to sing through your nose. Simple as that. Practice raising your soft palate, okay? Number 2, unclog your nasal passageways. Here's the thing. It's counterintuitive, but when your nose is clogged, when your nose and your nasal passageways are clogged up, you're more likely to try and sing through your nose because your body's trying to get that air out through them, okay? And you're going to be struggling to breathe in through them, right? So your body's trying to clear it up. It's just the way that I guess that whole system works because it's all connected. Eyes, ears, mouth, and nose, they're all sort of, and throat, they're all sort of connected in various ways. So, you know, with that being said, if your nose is clogged, take a steam shower and unclog it. Or do whatever you need to do to unclog it. There's so many different ways to unclog your nose. But blow your nose, whatever the case is. You know, get some toilet paper, a napkin, Kleenex, and blow your nose. I got some over here because I'm in my basement bathroom filming this right now. Because I don't want my kids are sleeping upstairs and my wife is probably almost sleeping upstairs and I don't want to disturb everybody when I make my videos. So I'm in the basement bathroom so no one can hear me for the most part, okay? Get some toilet paper, blow your nose, unclog your nasal passageways, you'll be less likely to sing through your nose, right? So that's why I have the toilet paper here. I know you're probably wondering what's in this room over here. Every time I post a video from here, I get some comments that say, what's in the room? Well, in this room over here was a sauna. Random little fact. It was a sauna, but I actually turned it into a drum room over here. So I took out the sauna unit. There's still a drain in here if I need to ever turn it back into a sauna, but I turned it into an electronic drum room because I use the sauna at the gym. I don't need one in my house, okay? Anyways, moving forward to staying on track with the video, number 3 is to practice belly breathing. Now, essentially, you should try to be breathing in through your stomach when you're singing, but it's natural to breathe sort of through here. So you want to put your hands on your stomach, and when you breathe in, try and feel your stomach get bigger. When you breathe out, try and feel it get smaller. And practice doing that. And then practice doing that with singing. So breathe in through your stomach, and then sing. And as you sing, feel that stomach get smaller, and that's how you know you're belly breathing. You'll be less likely to sing through your nose when you are focusing on belly breathing than breathing through up here, okay? And yes, it takes some work, it takes some practice, but you'll get it. Last but not least is number 4, which is to stand up straighter. Now here's the thing, if I'm slouched forward like this, my body wants to sing through my nose, to push out that voice through my nose. But when I straighten out, guess what else happens right here? Check this out. My chin, okay, comes out a little bit. When my chin comes out a little bit, I'm more likely to clear up this passageway right here, which is more likely to sort of allow me to sing out through my mouth and not through my nose. So when I sing out, it's coming out through my mouth. If I'm slouched over, it's more through my nose, right? When I stand up nice and straight, more through my mouth. So just straighten your posture. It's no secret why singers, the best singers, stand up nice and straight. Unless you're like unbelievably talented, you just have some phenomenal voice that you can be lying down on the side of a couch and still sing amazingly. If you're like me and you're a regular person and you want to have a better voice and not sing through your nose, stand up straight. It'll help you out, okay? And if you're that phenomenal of a singer, you're probably not watching this video anyways. Let's face it, because you don't need to know these tips for not singing through your nose. But that's it. If you like this video, before I finish, let me just say that it's just a matter of practice. A lot of these are habits that we're trying to break. Let me turn these lights off, get some better exposure for the camera here. A lot of these are just habits that we're trying to break to essentially allow us to sing better and sound better when we're singing. But that is actually it. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.